Hello, everyone. Today we are going to be advancing with our basketball unit, and we will be working on the pick and roll tactic. This is a tactic that is usually used between two teammates to create an open shot. Um, I've created a little PowerPoint to guide our learning today, and then there are some drills at the end that we can actually practice with. Now we are going to go over the pick and roll lesson. So the objective is for everyone to understand and be able to explain how to run the pick and roll in a basketball game. The pick and roll is a tactic that is used in basketball. The tactic is a strategy that is used to achieve a specific end result, and in this case, we want to achieve a basket. So the pick and roll is a play that teams usually use to score a quick bucket in their game. So this is the court setup. As you can see, number 17 on the black team is setting a screen on the guy that is guarding number 1. This way, he is able to go in for a shot, a layup, or pass it back to number 17 so that person can put up a shot. So there are 3 options when you are running the pick and roll. The first one is to drive to the hoop for a layup. The second one is to shoot a jump shot. And the third one is to pass the ball to the screener for a layup. That way, you're able to get an easy assist and your teammate is able to get a basket as well. So the next thing I'm actually going to do is draw up the plays for you on a little play designer. It's a mock court with circles as people, and I will kind of show you how it looks. So here's our mock court. This is the paint, the free throw line, the top of the key. We have the 3-point arc here. So the yellow and orange circle is going to be the offensive team with the ball. The blue and black circle are going to be the defensive team. So when you run a pick and roll, you'll have a certain name for it. Sometimes it's a number. It could be a random name, just so the other team doesn't know what the play is yet. So when you first call the pick and roll, the offensive guy, the orange guy here, is going to go up to about right here. The defender's obviously going to follow. So when we talk option 1, that is a layup. So that happens when the ball handler rubs off the screen. And when they go off the screen, they do bump shoulders with their teammate. The defender is going to follow behind over the top of the screen. This allows the ball handler to drive the lane like this, because this guy will be on his, he'll be following behind, and the ball handler is able to go in for a layup. So that is option 1. Option 2 is when this defender knows what's happening. So he tries beating him this way. So he'll go under, and the ball handler will rub off. He'll take his guy, and he'll stop about right here and shoot the ball because the defender is about 3-4 steps off of him. So he's able to get that shot off. Now, the third option is this guy can go either over the top with him or underneath. So I'll show you both. If he goes over the top like this, he's going to help out like that. Your screener, the guy doing the pick, is now going to roll to the hoop. That way he can dribble out this way and pass it to him, and then he can go in for the layup. If he goes underneath like this, he'll rub off of him. He'll take away that jump shot. He will roll, and then you do a lob pass in there for another layup. So that's just kind of how the court is drawn up. I know at first it might be a little confusing with the circles. If you need to pause it, rewind it, and watch it a few times, I would highly recommend that, just to kind of help you understand it a little more. Every play, even when the ball handler is going to shoot it or go in for a layup, this guy should still roll to the hoop. I'll quickly show you Kyrie Irving and Al Horford in the 2018-2019 season run their the three options in their pick and roll. It's just to kind of show you how it's ran in a game. So here's the first one. As you can see, L sets the screen, rolls, and Kyrie goes for the layup. And the second one, you'll see Al set the screen and Kyrie shoot the jump shot. That is option 2. And now option 3, Al will set the screen, roll, and now he will shoot. So that's kind of the 3 options in the game. All right, everyone, I'm just going to show you 2 quick, simple drills you can work on at home to work on this skill. So the first one, you can have a basketball. You can pretend you're dribbling a basketball. So if you're not allowed to dribble in the house, please do not dribble in the house. Take it outside. I do not want anything in your house being broke. So we're going to use a chair, and the goal of this is to just dribble and work on rubbing against it. You don't want to hit it hard enough to knock it over. You just want to show that you're hitting it a little. So I'm going to show you how this works with a ball first. So that's with a ball. If you do not have a ball that bounces, it could be a volleyball, a rubber ball like a kickball, a basketball, a soccer ball. If it bounces, you can use it. Now, if you don't have a ball at home, that is totally fine. You can still practice this skill. What you should do is just pretend you're dribbling and rub off of that. Then obviously your next move would be to either shoot from there, go in for a layup, or look for your teammate to pass to. The second drill is setting a screen. So remember, when you set the screen, you want to open up and roll towards the basket. So I'm going to pretend the basket's that way, and I'm setting the screen this way. So what you got to do is set a screen to the left. Kick your leg out to the right, and then fall back and get ready for the pass. So you can just do that a couple times. Set a screen, fall back to the right. So that's just 2 simple drills that you can do right in your house. Again, if you can dribble a basketball in the house. All right, everyone, that's the end of our lesson. We're going to have a quiz on Google Forms on these 4 questions that we covered during the lesson. So the first one is, what are the 3 options when running the pick and roll? They are a layup, outside jump shot, and passing to the screener. The second one is, when you are the screener, which way should you roll? And the answer is you should roll to the hoop. The third one is, what is a tactic? A tactic is a strategy that gets you an end result that you wanted. In this case, it is a basket. And number 4, why is this considered a good tactic in basketball? It's a good tactic because you have many options to try and score a quick basket. So that is it. Remember the quiz on Google Forms. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day.